Many of our reactions begin before we fully understand what is happening. The mind quickly fills in the blanks. It predicts intentions, outcomes, and meanings before all the information is present. These quick interpretations can shape the entire tone of a day. Welcome to the quote for today. I'm glad you're here. Today's reflection invites us to notice the difference between assumption and observation. A lighter day begins with fewer assumptions, and more observation. Assumptions are efficient. They allow the mind to process information quickly by relying on past experience. We see a familiar pattern and instantly decide what it means. Most of the time, this process happens so quickly that we do not even realize it is happening. But speed can come with distortion. When assumptions take the lead, we respond not only to what is actually happening, but also to the story the mind has constructed around it. That story may include interpretations about someone's motives, predictions about how a situation will unfold, or judgments about what something represents. Once the story forms, our emotions often follow it. Observation works differently. Observation slows the process down. Instead of deciding immediately what something means, we allow ourselves to notice what is actually present. We pay attention to details before drawing conclusions. This simple shift can soften many unnecessary tensions. When we observe carefully, we often discover that situations are less certain than they first appeared. What felt like a clear judgment becomes a possibility instead of a fact. That space allows curiosity to replace reaction. Observation creates breathing room. It invites patience. It allows us to respond thoughtfully rather than automatically. In that space, misunderstandings become less likely and perspective becomes easier to maintain. The day begins to feel lighter because the mind is not carrying so many conclusions that may not be true. Here's one gentle way to work with this today. The next time you notice a quick interpretation forming about a situation or a person, pause and ask yourself, what do I actually know for certain right now? Separate observable facts from the assumptions your mind may be adding. Let that clarity guide your response. You may find that the situation feels more manageable than it first appeared. Often the mind becomes calmer not by solving every question, but by observing more carefully before answering them. And here are two related thoughts to sit with. Curiosity softens judgment, and patience sharpens understanding. Until we meet again tomorrow, let's make it a great day.